Good morning. How are my darlings? Happy Monday. It is January 9th, I think, all day. How was your weekend? Hello, Dragonfly. Miss Deborah. Miss Pat's in here. Hello. Did you have a good weekend? Let me fix my chat thingy here. Okay. All right. Good. Have you had an awesome weekend? Good. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I had to get the important stuff. You would think I would say tarot cards, but I think coffee is more important. Good morning, Gail. Hi, Victoria. All right. So we got some interesting stuff going on today. Thank you, Sil, for letting me know that I was live. What would I do without me? That was a joke. Okay. So Nadia will be in and joining us shortly. She is out and about. So, probably stirring up trouble. I know where she's at, but that's not my place to tell you. Good morning, Miss Denise. Elle is in the house. And there's stinking rotten old Joe. Good morning, honey. How are you, precious? We had a good weekend, didn't we, Joe? I got to talk to Miss Joe this weekend. All right. Y'all say hi to each other and good morning. I'm going to light some sage. I did this, but it burned out. So, I almost called this wacky weed. You know what? I think it's time for a new sage. This one has about had it. All right, hang on. Getting a little nasty and ugly in here. My smudge pot is a little messy. Ding, ding, ding. There's some bells for you. Sorry if that hurt your ears. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this. I don't know what I did with them. I know. You'd think Jen could be prepared by now, but no. Jen's slow. All right, Miss Gail, we're breaking out your sage. So this is special Gail sage, okay? All right. All right, then. I know y'all yelling at me. Get on with it, Jen. We got a busy morning. I know you got things to do, places to go. And it's just all out of sorts this morning, but it's Monday. Forgive me. All right. Here we go. So we got a list this morning, guys. We're going to do some intel. Crazy. Friday night, I did that late night, half asleep, watching the house. And we were told they were going to adjourn for the weekend, and then something happened with the voting machine. And that's good, Sage. Oh, yeah. And then at the last minute, literally right after I ended my last live, well, they did their secret squirrely shit and voted McCarthy in. Surprise. Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's pure sage. Thank you, Miss Gail, for that beautiful gift. All right, Miss Nadia, you made it. All right. So, good morning, Mr. Michael. When did you dance in here? When I was getting my sage out? Charlie's doing better. He woke you up again? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm glad he's better. You tell him Daddy's got to get some sleep. Nadia was at the weirdo doctor's office. They are weirdos. Take them with a grain of salt, Nadia. All right, let's get these cards shuffled. Make sure that they're not all whacked out like me. Surprise, surprise. I think they're okay. I'm going to try these today if you cannot see them in the camera because they're holographic. Then I will switch back. I've got other decks I can use. Yeah, we had a couple wacky ones this morning. Standing upside down. Let's try one. Can y'all see that? Is there a weird glare if I hold it a certain way? You tell me if that's going to work. So, you tell me. And if it doesn't work, I'll switch decks. Michael's on using his phone. Deb said, don't rile Joe up. Yep. Joe's a big teddy bear. I'm not supposed to say that because I'm revealing her secrets. Okay, good. You can see them? All right. All righty. Okay, good. All right, so starting a new week, we have new angel oracles. And we're going to do a few different oracles. Now, what, Nadia? Told me that I had to cover my mouth and nose completely. I said okay and left it the same way. I missed something. Okay. Nadia's trying to smother herself. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, I officially have my decks of cards, oracle cards. I'll show them to you if they don't fly across the room. Hold on. I got butterfingers in here this morning. I'm just all out of sorts. Okay, so these are past live oracles. They just have different titles and categories. Scribe and writer, spirituality and religion, angels. We have an Atlantean card. So if we plan a show where we look into another past life, we can use those. And on another show, we are going to check into these. These are future purpose cards. So I can draw these for you guys. And it will tell you what spirit is wanting you to work on in your future path. Okie dokie. Oh, they wanted you to wear a mask. Yeah, ugh, don't get me started. He will rile this bear up this morning. Why is the sky so pink? Good question, Lisa. We'll look into some environment stuff. So Nadia and I talked a little bit this morning briefly of some subjects that we're going to cover. One is breaking news this morning. The Supreme Court put out their list of cases that they're going to try to accomplish. The Brunson case was denied because it's without standing. Without standing simply means that they would have to prove that they were harmed due to this election worse than anybody else. And for some reason, they made a note that congressmen have sovereign immunity. Whatever. So I thought we might pull cards just to see, is the military going to have to step in? Yes, Michael. He's on the ball this morning. He's talking about where I was. Yeah, it was denied without standing. So no, they do not. There's no sovereign immunity in my eyes. They need to be held accountable. They are not above the law. All right. Most of them are lawyers. which comes with a title of nobility, which means that you're not even qualified to be a congressman. But somehow they are under the Bar Association because it's under the British Crown and maritime case law. That's what they follow. Bunch of jerks. That's all right. We got a plan. I do think when McCarthy took the gavel and he made his opening speech that there was some calms. He got up there and was yapping his jaws about how his daddy always told him that it's not how you start something, it's how you finish it. So we need to finish this thing strong. Well, what's he talking about? What are we finishing? Let's just hope and pray. Maybe we'll look in the cards and see if that means finish the government as we know it. Wouldn't that be nice? Need to go Mussolini style? Well, you never know. All right. So, let's see if I can do these without messing them up. What was something else we had? Nadia, I made a list here. We're going to pull cards on the Brazilian capital and all that stuff that's going down there with Lula. The Brazilian people stormed their capital. So we're going to look in and see if the military is going to step in, because it's to our understanding, the military are on the people's side. So that's good. You're not a kid, Joe. Wouldn't we love to do that? Can we make sure that the rocks at the bottom are all jagged first? That'd be great. Frozen screen. Am I frozen, Deb? Is it you or me? Please let me know that this is working, or I'm sitting here looking like a fool talking to myself. Well, when don't I? Give me a 5x5, thumbs up, something. Oh, okay. All right. It's on Deb's end. All right. Good. All righty. Oh, my God. No, he's sending me something. What are you laughing at, woman? Oh. Nadia, if that's not a calm, she just sent me a picture. That should be a calm. They've got their own shaman, too. You know what? We were told to watch Brazil because how they handle it, and we're going to follow right behind it. So we're going to ask. So let's start with this. You know how wacky my brain works, and Spirit doesn't allow me to remember my own questions. That's why I have Nadia in here. All right. Let's start with McCarthy and all that bull crap. I don't really need to pull cards on McCarthy because I know it was all staged. It was scripted. It was a QCOM of how many times it would take. This is Operation Looking Glass, and the Alliance is doing this for a reason. So I don't need to know that. What I would like to know is, are we looking to the near future of the military stepping in and resolving this? Wouldn't you love to see the military? They put all those extra fencing up around the Capitol. I'd love to see live on TV, our military storms the Capitol, arrests every congressperson there is. You are correct, Deb. Q did say that the military was the only way. So, Spirit, we want to know the same thing. Is the military the only way? Is the military going to step in soon? All right. Well, now, Joe, we got Nads. Go Nads. I know. American people don't need to. People keep wondering, why are Americans not standing up like the Brazilian people? Well, that's because we have pew-pews, and we don't have to. And we have Q to tell us it's okay. Wow, what a way to start. Ooh. I'm doing Kachina knife this morning. That way it's brief and I don't yap your jaws off. Well, yeah, I will. You know I will. Okay. Nice. Okie dokie. Interesting. I'll pull some confirmation in a minute. So we start out with the devil. current situation. Looks that way, like this sucks and we're still chained. We're not chained. We're not, darlings. I'll show you why in just a minute. Over here, on the opposite side, is Mr. T. That's the Emperor card. I really hope these aren't too shiny. Bigger pictures, but so we feel like we're still chained, but please remember that the Emperor and the Alliance are totally in charge. This is good versus evil. We know that. All right, so they're on opposite sides of each other. Now I'm going to give you the past card before we get into the current situation. Past card is the Queen of Pentacles, being passionate about manifesting what we want. This is already set in motion, meaning this is the plan. In the past, they already set the plan in motion that this is what it's going to take. Military. I don't have any knights. That's interesting. We'll see if we get some. Current situation, exactly. In between the Devil and the Emperor, we have Miss Nine of Pentacles. There's your sovereign, independent woman. So yes, we will return to our sovereignty. Yes, Spirit, we know this. You've told us when. Here's the future. So this is their future plan of how they're going to handle it. They're going to make sure the whole world sees it. Okay? The whole collective, everybody, watches the U.S. and their government and how they're doing. Please understand that the situation right now, because we're asking about the military, is very, very strong. The world's going to see the military move. Okay, so we have Mr. Wise Man the Hermit here, okay? You're not out in the cold. You're not by yourself. The Hermit is aspected across the Strength card, which tells you wise, wisdom, they have a plan, and you need to trust it. All right? Let's pull confirmation and see if we get some Knights. Oh, this is... Okay, it's coming. All right. Yep. Okay. So, gift giving. All right, it's a humanitarian thing. It's just that the gift is going to be given to us. No worries. This is a military card in this aspect, the Chariot, overcoming adversity and moving forward. It is coming, and the military will make them surrender. Tens mean wrapping it up. It's coming soon. Okie dokie, Spirit, we're going to trust you. So, how do you guys feel about that one? Still got no Knights, but I did get the Chariot, and that is the form of a military. But Mr. Emperor's in there, so good versus evil. They got a plan. This is about timing, guys. All right. The base card on that is the Five of Cups. Don't get down and depressed and let this bring you down. Don't focus on what you're seeing right now because it looks like a hot mess. It's all staged. No, focus on what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Don't lose hope. Michael, if we could get everybody on board with crushing them financially, that would be great. But we don't have enough people that are awake. We can't maneuver enough financial stuff to hurt them. They're screwed anyway. I mean, if you know what's going on behind the scene, they don't have any money. The deep state's so desperate now, it's not funny. All right. These wacky hair here. All right. Sit here and groom myself. All right. So, military intervening. We know Mr. T's, he's on it. You're watching the movie. How many times do we have to say that? You are right, Deb. We are sovereign and we are strong. The Strength card will tell you that. We got the sovereignty too. Yeah, hurry up and wait. In the military, what do they say? 2 weeks from 2 weeks. All right. Nadia, let's look into Brazil. We talked about that. So is the military going to go in and take care of the Brazilian people and remove Lula? Is that the next step? Is the military going to intervene in Brazil? We were told to watch because we may mirror them. That's what we're going to do. You know, the Brazilian people stormed the Capitol, and what are they going to call that? An insurrection too? It's our capital. the Brazilian's capital. Constitutionally, if it's our damn building and we're paying the bills, I can go in there and take a nap if I want to. You know what I mean? So we're looking at Brazil. And what's the plan? Oh, you want to fly out of there? Okie dokie. Cards are a little spunky this morning. Flying all over the place. Oh, well, okay. Not by me. You'll find that card that flew out. Very interesting. Aha. Boy, you back in this, aren't you? Okay. So the answer is a big fat yes. Okay, so that's the plan. Wow. Base card on that is a Knight of Pentacles. So yes, they're slow to move military. I'll explain that. Because the card that flew out for the Brazilian people is the Death card. Death to the old system, but slow to change. So it may take a little while longer. Surprise, surprise. We have in the past the other just slow to move Knight of Cups. So yes, military, but slow to move. This means slow to change. So it looks like it's going to take a little bit of time. They want the Brazilian people and us to know, rest. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. But the secrets will be revealed of how they're going to do it and how the secrets of their corrupt election as well, that will be revealed. Okay. So currently the Fool card, they're messing with people's heads, fooling the people, what's really going on, what's not going on, trying to fool them that Lula actually won and he didn't. Bolsonaro did. Yeah. They'll go for it when the time is right. They'll take the leap of faith because that's under the Knight card. Now, the future. Mr. T decided to pop into this. Now, it doesn't have to be him particularly. It can just be in the alliance, and this can mean Bolsonaro, their president, their true president, okay? Will come forward. That's your future. Now, rest assured, okay, this is a wish card. That's the 10 of Cups. A wish being granted and a celebration and coming true. It's also a number 10 that it's going to wrap up in the future. When it starts, it may be slow to change at first, but once it gets going, it'll come and it'll wrap up. And the 8 of Wands says that everything's balanced out and that it's coming quickly. They just got to get their ducks in a row too, okay? Now, confirmation. Okay. All right. Is the military going to step in for the Brazilian people? Ace of Wands, huge yes. Okay. They have a plan for the people. That's a community collective card. The military will step in for the people. It's fine. But it will shock a lot of people. Baby Page of Cups, meaning the people would like, what's going on? I thought Lula won. It's going to be shocking to them. Okay. You know how they've got to sit back and hold Sheepy's hand. I'm sorry, the unaware. Sean's going to get on to me. Speaking of Mr. Sean, he let me know the other day that he's just busy. He's working. So he'll try to join when he can, but right now he's doing replays. But hello, Sean, when you hear us. Hubby's in here. Sup? Oh, gosh. He thinks he's 17. Sup? He crazy. Michael, you think we should make him a t-shirt that says, hello, my name is Magic? We should. We should come up with merchandise. And everybody in here has a t-shirt that represents them in this chat room. That's funny. All right. As you can tell, I'm getting cleared up. Still is just junk, and this house makes me sick too. So, and I'm just sick in the head. What you saying, hubby? When were we told that the SCOTUS wasn't going to take on the Brunson case? At 9:30 this morning, they released their case list for the year of the ones that they will accept and work on the next few months, because there's hundreds of them, and they only choose like maybe 6 to 8 for the whole year. So at 9:30 this morning, they put their list up. You can go to supremecourt.gov and look at denied and accepted. And it specifically states on there that Brunson's case was denied because it has no standing. So Brunson's can appeal it, but they have to prove that they have standing and that they were harmed more than anyone else through this whole process. If they can get around this sovereign immunity crap for congressmen, they don't have immunity to anybody. I think this is part of the movie. We don't even have a Supreme Court. Read the comms, but supremecourt.gov will give you the list. And the accepted cases, that list is a whole lot shorter. So it's about 3/4 of the way down, I think. Well, it was yesterday. I don't know how they're doing it now. Yeah, this movie is a cliffhanger. It's just the way it is. All right. What else do we want to do? Nadia, what else were we looking at? I tell you what, people are catching on with this Damar Hamel and his collapse, and that there were lots of comms. The ambulance not being a true ambulance. Nadia sent me a cool video. People are starting to wake up and go, why does that not seem right? License plate comes back to a van. There's no markings for hospital or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Michael's laughing. Is Joe making this movie? Good grief, Joe. Change the script already. Just read that they voted 5-4 on Saturday to take it on. Very confused. Where did you read it? You know, this is how it goes. I can pull cards to see if they took it. It'll give me an ace. Give me a good, at least a soft yes. We may not be seeing anything. Penguin was down at the Supreme Court this morning at 9:30 and was doing it live. All the protesters have left. They may be telling the public one thing and secret squirrely stuff behind for the Anons and the Intel community may know something else. So it only takes 4 judges to agree to take it. So Mark Z. Well, love Mr. Mark. We can pull cards. Let's just pull real quick. I'll do a 3-card spread and let's see if we get a yes if they took it. You just never know. Who y'all smacking? Are y'all in here fighting? Now quit that. Split the deck. One's the Emperor and the Devil. Yeah, this wonderful war. Joe has nothing to do. She's lie, deny, and stand by, Joe. I can nor confirm nor deny that I have a part of this. Are the Reno planes in? I thought Reno they weren't gonna do the main thing in Reno, Michael. I thought they were gonna do it in Texas. What's the name of that one? I forget. Mark told us. I don't remember. You're all so funny. That's okay, Dumpling. You don't have to be able to read comms. People have abilities to read them different ways. I can read them a certain way, and I just get it confirmed through tarot. I cheat. Oh, yeah. Michael's still convinced that Charlie Ward has no part of this. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. He doesn't resonate with everybody. He keeps saying that he's a big part of the QFS. We can always, I don't pull cards on fellow Intel people. Don't we wish Joe was directing so she'd throw him off the cliff? All right, so we're asking, did the Supreme Court actually take on the Brunson case? Let's see. It'd be cool if they did, because if they rule in the favor of the Brunsons and the American people, it's 385 people that have to be removed, including the entire Biden cabinet, and the military has to be the ones to do it. The Marines have the arresting ability, so I would love to see that happen in the movie. Let's just see, did the Supreme Court actually take on the Brunson case? And what we're hearing is not accurate. What's going on? Did they take the case? I've been known to be wrong once. I'm teasing you. So we'll just do 3 card spread. Well, Mr. Magic Mike Lee himself may be on to something. Something. He says, yes, they did. Not only did they've already ruled on it. Getting a little squirrely, guys. First card is judgment. Well, duh. They've already made the judgment to have them removed, because judgment is a movement to remove people, to move them out of place. Judgment has already happened. Here's a 10. It's already wrapped up, done, process. There's your wish card. Celebration for we the people. It's already done. Well, when the hell are they going to tell us, Jen? I don't know, but they got plans on it, because here, it's a gift. That's gift giving for all humanity. It's done. So we're just watching behind the scenes of, since it's already been done and ruled on, judgment's already been done. Now we get to see it happen through the movie and how it plays out and how long it's going to take. Okay. Well, I don't know if hubby's still in here. I'll let him know what the answer was. If he's not, he may be just listening. I know he's busy. Mondays are crazy at work. So, guys, 3 card spread. Base card on that was the Queen of Pentacles, manifestation and getting it done, determination. So we shall see. Yep. All right. So, okay, Tarot by Janine said that. Okay. Yeah. You can't believe, anything you hear. Okay. Hi, hubby. So, according to Tarot, not only did they take the case, but they've already ruled on it, and judgment was for the people, for the Brunsons and the American people. We're just waiting to see it play out in the movie. How they're going to do it, I don't know. Scale. Beautiful. All right. Well, this tarot end and spirit is confirming. So if you have more than one reader that's getting the same answer, thank you, Spirit. It pays to always question everything we see and hear. That's fine. All right. Phone is still up and running, doing fine. I've not heard from Miss Renee, so I'm curious to know if her phone ever came back on. Clean something off my screen. Yep. All right. I know, Michael. I know, honey. It's hard. I know. I'm not the one that has Operation Looking Glass, so let's just, honey, keep your vibrations high and put good healing vibes out to our babies. All right. So what do we want to do next? All right. Nadia, what else were we going to pull cards on? I've done lost my train of thought. Surprise! Do you guys have any questions that you want to add to it? There's a lot going on. Oh, the pink sky. Thank you. Yes. What's going on up there? Nadia, did your weather ever clear up? Or are you still cloudy? Because it was real cloudy for you for a long time. And what's going on with this storm that's going to hit the Northeast? They were talking that we were going to get a little bit of freezing rain and stuff. All right, so let's look into pink sky. What's going on with our sky? Are they trying to tell us something? Should we ask if it's manipulated? Is that natural? Because normally when they turn pretty colors like that, that's mother. That's the mama talking. She's in control. We pulled that the feminine divine mother is, and she's the one that does aurora borealis, so we can see if she's trying to tell us something with pink skies, or if it's manipulated. The sun came out today, along with chemtrail. Guess who made it? Here's Effer. Say hello. There's fresh apples, bananas, and cantaloupe in the house. Good morning, Effer. All right. Brianna's having a heat wave. Might hit 40. Do you know Wednesday it's going to hit 57 here? I'm going to drag the pool out. Joe's saying hello to MFer. Yep. All right. So we want to know about the sky, Spirit. What's going on? Natural? Man-made. What will we do without Effer? He's part of the family. Either he reincarnates every 24 hours, or he's really good about just making one kid. Isn't that crazy? All right, what's going on with this pink sky? Interesting. It's not man-made. Gaia's doing that, Tara herself. This is all natural. She's letting her light shine. Because what's going on in the ionosphere is being cleaned up. Interesting. Base card is Hierophant. Don't think deep state. Think good things. Think light, vibration, good energy, spirituality. It's good. All right. So Page of Swords, slowly trying to figure out the truth behind the horizon and what's going on. She's changed. Tower is not bad aspected, okay? It's well aspected with the cards it's with, which means changing. So what you're going to see is lots of beautiful colors of what Gaia is supposed to be in our firmament. It's changing. It's not bad. It's not falling down on your head, okay? It just means that it's changing. That's beautiful. So in the past, the good guys came in. This is the collective. It's an alliance. It's a celebration. The good guys came in and we're celebrating because this is being fixed. It was fixed a while back when they started cleaning up. And we have good positive chemtrails to reverse all the heavy metals that are in the air. Okay. Currently, this is just us standing and looking at the horizon going, what the dickens is going on? Enjoy it. Enjoy it, admire it, and love on Gaia. The future, because this is Gaia. That's the world. This is her. She is enjoying these beautiful, beautiful changes. She is glad. Here's the 10 of Wands, that it's all wrapped up and it's done, and Gaia is saying thank you. That's beautiful. She is celebrating. The 9 of Cups is a celebration and indulging in this beautiful beautiful atmosphere. She's breathing better. Okay. Therefore, we can breathe better. So, not man-made. Just enjoy her beauty. And we celebrate Gaia getting healed up, because that means we can heal up. All right. This tells me who did it. All right. King of Cups. It just means we're going to get what we want. Okay. This is not about setting boundaries, because he's well aspected. All right. It's a determination to, I'm going to get what I want. Who's going to get what they want? The Emperor and the Alliance. All right. So they're the ones behind it. Magician is well aspected, so it's not illusion. It just means advancement and ascension and big changes. So these are beautiful cards, right? Good morning, Sally. Renee still does not have cell service. Sweetheart. Oh, okay, yeah, she told me she lives in the mountains. I hate that. Well, Miss Sally, if you do see her or talk to her, will you let her know that we're thinking about her, and if she needs anything? I mean, if you want to send me a message, you can. My number's in the description. She has it too. You can text me. If she needs me, just holler. But we'll keep sending her good vibes, and that she gets her cell all straightened out. But welcome, Miss Sally. Uh-oh. Dumpling's got to go to the doc today. All right, sweetie, you be blessed. Be careful, and we love you. Don't let them take too much. Yeah, we'll help manifest Renee's cell stuff getting done. Okay? All right. Yep, pink is divine feminine love. You are correct. So let's just enjoy the pink, because it's not fake. Mama Gaia is shining her beauty. All right. All right, what else we want to do? I couldn't see through the gray. Never blue when I was there in Sheridan. Yeah. And you told me not too long ago that you were there, but it's been a while. I think we're all going to start to see major atmospheric changes, colors and beauty, and it's a good thing. Oh my goodness, you're all so funny. Oh, the nurses, Brianna talked about nurses on strike in New York. Okay. So how do we want to ask it? Do we know what are they asking for? Like more pay, or what's going on? She's listening to me right now. Hi, Miss Renee. I love you. We miss you. That's okay. I know it sucked. I couldn't make calls for quite a few days. I just had to change carriers. It was just ridiculous. But we miss you, Renee. Whenever you're back and you get a booster, you'll be all right. How quickly can they come to close? The nurses. Oh, you want to know how long the strike is going to last? Is that what you're asking? I want to make sure that I'm reading this correctly, because you know how the chat messes me up. Everything messes me up. You guys know that. Okay. You just tell me. I'm shuffling. I'm putting nurses' energy in New York. Put that energy into the cards, and whenever you give me a specific, I'll pull. How quickly they can. Is the sudden drop in flu and COVID cases connected? Interesting. All right. Let's see what tarot says. If the 5G is bad, it's been corrected, but we'll pull cards. Okay. Yeah. Why are they on strike? Okay. Let's just see. We can try to put all that energy into the cards, see what Spirit wants to tell us. They may want to separate the questions. 9,000 on strike over pay, hours, staffing. All Mount Sinai hospitals are effective. Wow. Okay, massacre of deaths, and they're going to blame nurses. Whatever. They'll think of anything. That's okay, Brianna. That's curious to know. Go away, Effer. All right. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this nursing situation. Ramble away, Brianna. That's fine. Y'all have to listen to me. That's torture enough. All right. What is going on with these New York nurses? Okay. Interesting. Wow. Whatever it is, they're sticking together, and it's going to work out fine for them. Let's see your base card. Wow. It'll be wrapped up pretty soon. Here's a 10, but it's a 10 of Pentacles, which means that's the gift, okay, from the universe. It's going to be fine. All right. King of Cups. Remember, we just talked about him. When he's well aspected, it just means I'm tough, and I'll do whatever I have to do to get what I want. And that's what the nurses are doing. So they did the work. They're putting in the work now. They just wait to see if this is going to happen. Remember, Pentacles, and the base card was 10 of Pentacles. This is about money, staffing situations. It's going to be okay. So in the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and what led them to do this is that they want their situation to reverse in what they're going through. Does that make sense? They just want it to change, and that was in the past. Like, we're not putting up with this crap anymore. I won't change. The current situation right now, they want balance, and they want justice served because they're getting screwed. Okay? This is what they're going after. They want to be compensated. They want justice. The future card, will they get what they want? Absolutely. Big fat Ace of Cups confirmation. They will get it. They will get what they're asking for. They will move out of the situation that they're in to something better, because the Six of Swords is moving out of troubled water. And they will do it for all nurses. That's a community collective card. They're sticking together. They will all get what they want. That's another pentacle as well. So I think the nurses, they're going to be just fine. They'll get what they need. Let me pull to see if it's related to the COVID flu and all that stuff. Well, I think you're right about them blaming. I think the COVID thing is an issue. They may try to blame. Okay. So Knight of Swords is charging forward with a purpose, with truth, bringing the truth out of what's really going on. Okay. All right. So Six of Cups, emotions. Nurses want to be able to do their jobs, but do it correctly. This is a gift giving, gift exchange, making sure that they can do their job properly. But when the devil comes in, he's well aspected. They want to be unchained, basically. Let us do our damn job. They may be, how bad New York is about labeling everything COVID. If you walk in and you've got seasonal allergies, well, you've got COVID. Understand? So they don't want to have to keep doing the crap because, it's about money. So they can be related. Were you in war last night, Victoria? What's going on with you? We need to get you cleansed up, work on your house and stuff. Yeah, I think the nurses are going to be just fine. Lots of wars. Full moon. Yeah, remember the full wolf moon in Cancer, and Mercury is still in retrograde until the 18th. So lots of sluggy, emotional roller coaster stuff going on. Yeah, just take a deep breath, one day and one night at a time. Can the cards tell what percentage of the nurses are unemployed due to the poke mandate? Okay, we can look for numbers. It'll be a roundabout estimate, but yeah. Yeah, Joe, if it was that kind of battle, I think Victoria, she knows that she can do that. Unfortunately, Victoria doesn't have much of a choice because these are not good things. She doesn't have an option. I mean, Victoria just needs to love on herself and know who she is, and say, I'm the boss and I'm going to whoop your ass. Jen will tell it like it is. You found your cat. The other cat told me where it is. Well, speaking of cats, no Avery. Still nothing. It's been almost a month now. I do not get that he's harmed. I don't get that he's dead. I just get that he's stuck. And I don't care how many neighbors. Well, I don't really have many neighbors left now. I had another one move out over the weekend. Knocking on the people's doors that still live in the neighborhood. Say nothing. You can't get her out from under the shed. She died. Oh, honey. Honey, just bless the area and let that be her final resting place. Because if that's what she chose, just honor her wishes. Unless you need closure to bury her. You've got to release that, honey. Don't try not to hang on to that energy. Okay, so we're looking for percentage of nurses unemployed due to the jab is what we want to know. I know I take forever, but I like to talk to you. There is a decline in psych doctors because they know that the illness is going down, and we will be doing natural healing and light therapies. I think not just the psych doctors. I think that's going to be in all aspects of the medical field. Yeah, big pharma is going to go down. All right. Did Luna just shut off? She shut off. I guess she's done. Okay. All right. Percentage unemployed. Interesting. Looking for numbers here. Okay, so it looks about 40%. That's a pretty high number. Is that true? Okay, your base card was Ace of Cups, so yes. All right. Well, they're gonna get victory though. Okay, so and I'll go ahead and do the reading instead of just doing numbers. The Fool card, yeah, they took a leap of faith and said, "No, I'm not getting it." Right? We know that, and we're proud of them for doing it. All right, King of Swords, meaning I want justice served, and knowing that they're sovereign, and I know the truth of what's in that crap, and I'm not taking it. Right? All right. In the past, beat up, exhausted, tired, trapped. I'm done with this crap. I'm not doing it anymore. They knew what was going on and said, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Current situation, they know the secrets of what's in that crap. Okay. Yeah. And so there's a 4. All right. So what's going to happen in the future? They're going to get victory. Okay. They're going to win this battle. Remember, Nuremberg codes and the tribunals are going to start, I think, in June. I mean, they're already making lists of people they're going to take down. Another 4, that's a celebration and victory coming together to celebrate something. It's another 4, so I'm getting 40%. There will be some disappointment and disheartenment that they were put through that crap. Yeah. And, it's just sad that you're so good at doing a humanitarian job to help people and they treat you like that. One year that they're the absolute heroes of the world to take care of COVID cases, and then the next year they're demonized because of the choices that they made. It's insane. So, Brianna, probably about 40% are unemployed due to that. Yeah. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, Gail. Honey, just keep good vibrations and frequency and love on him and let him know it's going to be okay. Encouragement. We manifest him having success. Um, just if it's hard. If is he awake? Because that's the question I really need to know. If he's aware of what's going to go on, with the Nuremberg trials and stuff, that he will get compensated and that it will be okay. Um, okay, good. So if he's awake, he's just like us. He's just frustrated. Like, get on with it. This movie's getting to be too long. I gotcha. Victoria says she only has a landline, guys, so she can't text you, Nadia. Yeah, y'all send Victoria love and light. Um, okay. Y'all talks amongst yourselves and think of your next question. I'm going to go refill my coffee. Is that okay? If you want me to stay awake, that might be a good idea. We've got almost an hour. I can do a little longer, and then I have to. My son has a doctor appointment today. Mr. Michael and his diabetes, diabetes stuff. I keep him in check. And his doctor moved out of his normal office. Now he's in across the state line. Fun. But he's doing good. He got his new pump and he's all stocked up. Let me see who's beeping my phone. Probably nobody. It's not. It's just. Oh, it was letting me know that Jean Claude has got a video. Be right back, guys. Okay, dokie. Who needs a puppy dog when you got an effort to follow you around? Followed me to the kitchen. Can't live without me. Makes me a good mama. To an effort. Isn't that nice? All right. General Hospital. I haven't watched that in years, honey. I grew up on it, but stopped watching it years ago. Okay. All righty. All right. Did you guys come up with any questions? General Hospital, the soap opera. That's what she's talking about, Nadia. I haven't watched that stuff in years. Yep. All right, guys. Do you have any more questions? Are we just going to talk? I can pull Oracle if you want to do that. Let's do... What do we got? Let me see the dates. Well, the 6th through the 10th, which is through tomorrow, is Yale. But since it's changing, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one, which is the 11th through the 15th. Is your angel named Haral? These angels name themselves, or is that Abba and Mother's job? It drives me crazy to be able to pronounce. I'll put it in the chat just so I can say that I did, and you all can figure out how you want to pronounce it, because I don't get it. That's all right. All right, so that's the angel that we're going to do for the next few days through the 15th. They want you to work on intellectual abundance, access to knowledge. Ooh, we're going to get smart. Capacity to materialize through technology, advanced programming. I'll be careful with that. I don't like technology. Emanates goodness, beauty, and truth. So we have to be nice, tell the truth, and be purty. Well-balanced intelligence in all fields. We're going to be smart about everything. Likes learning, learns easily. Okay, so we got to study. We're going to school. Intellectual creativity, practical intelligence. All right. Productivity on all levels. Now we got to work. Leave me alone, Ever. Children who are obedient and respectful towards their parents. Ability to make a fortune thanks to one's intellectual qualities. All right. We're going to be smart and make money. We're going to manifest our humanitarian projects. Writing, journalism, publishing, and printing. Are we working on our journals? Spirits, angels that are... You can work on your journal. All right. So let's pull these oracles, and I'll pull the angel abundance. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Sally. Renee asked a question. I didn't. Ionic foot bath detoxes through your feet. I know somebody that did that and said it worked. We can pull cards. She asked a question a few minutes ago. I just I blank out, guys. You have to stay on top of me and yell at me and say, I asked you a question, woman, answer it. I don't take offense. I know she asked me a question. If I can find it again. Oh, she wanted to know if the current 5G is bad that they're using. Okay. Let me pull that before I pull these oracles. That way I don't get my energy all cattywampus. All right. Yeah. All right. Deb said that it works. Sally, so you let her know. It's the ionic foot bath. I knew the church that I went to, the pastor's wife did it, and she said it's absolutely amazing. Joe's done it too. So Joe and Deb's done it, and I know somebody that's done it. Well, there's 3 people that confirm it does work. All righty. I can't speak personally for myself, but they can. Let's pull this 5Gs and what's going on. No placebos work for you. Sounds lovely. It works. What didn't work before? What are we talking about, Brianna? Nadia, that oracle was the high angel advice to work on for the week and what we're going to be focused on. So getting smart and manifesting, journaling, and starting to consciously think about our humanitarian projects basically is what they're telling us. I will do angel abundance in a minute and the chakra oracles. I want to answer Miss Renee's question about 5G. The foot bath. The ionic foot bath. Brianna, they're saying it works real well. Yeah, it pulls out heavy metals and toxins from the body. Beautiful. Hand feeding Charlie. Love his heart. All right. 5G, is it good? Is it bad? Is it all cleaned up? That's what we want to know. As far as I understand, when the Evergreen ship got stuck in the Suez Canal, all that nefarious equipment for 5G and what they were going to do to basically take us out was cleaned up by the Alliance, and that all the 5G stuff has been switched over to the good frequency, and we shouldn't worry about it, okay? So let's see. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's okay. 5G is okay. It was cleaned up. Base card is Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, meaning it's going to put out good energy. We're going to receive it, and it's going to heal us. So it's good. All right. So your full reading, Miss Renee, on 5G is bright, beautiful sun. It's a good thing. They fixed it. No worries. Okay. All right. They did try to steal it, but the good guys stole it back. That makes sense? Very strategically, I'm going to walk into their camp and take it. It's mine now. That's what the Alliance did. Okay. So in the past, looking out, they were trying to figure out into the future, like how can I get this to work and reverse the technology. That's in the past. So they figured it out. The current situation right now is a magician. A lot of people are under the illusion that they're really, really bad, and they're not, because this is well aspected. He's a healer. He's a doctor in this aspect because he sits side by side with the Sun card. Okay. He's also trickery. People can be fooled and still think that it's bad, but it's not. Okay. He's a professional, meaning he can be a teacher, he can be a doctor, he can be something that's good and well aspected. That's my Dr. Tesla card. So it's well aspected with the sun, Renee. So you're okay with 5G. In the future, don't think about this as loss and depression. This is not. Think about what the good guys are doing behind the scene. Yes, it could have done this and knocked people out, and it would have caused some major problems. But in the future, don't get depressed over the technology. It's going to change over time. It's slow to change, but they've already made the deal on the contract, okay? Two of Cups is making the deal that this is fine. It's good. It's going on behind the scenes, because that's what that means. And then it'll be for the whole world. So it's good. You're going to be fine. No worries, Renee. Y'all talking about healing. Good for you. Y'all getting your angel numbers out. Yeah. Well, it just turned 12/12 here. So I'll get in on that too. Yes, Sally, they do. The water does change color. It's pulling it does take the toxins out and the heavy metals. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Y'all fighting over who sees 11:11 first. Y'all an hour behind me, I know. All right. So that takes care of the 5G. The phones are blinking. Let's see. All righty. All right, so let's go over here and let's do your chakra oracles. Yeah, me too, Joe. We're 12:12. We're an hour ahead. You're welcome, Miss Renee. All right. What do we have from Spirit today with a chakra? What advice? Where are we at as a collective? What do we got going on? Deb, that sounds like it's really cool and really gross at the same time. It's hard to tell. Water under my feet would probably turn black. All the toxins I know I try to detox in different ways. I've never tried the foot bath, but interesting. All right, Spirit, how are we doing as a collective? What would you like us to work on? Where are we at? It's gross at first, I can imagine. So does it ease up in color the more times you do it? And how often do you have to do it? Yeah, I agree, Joe. It sounds gross, but it sounds like it's good for you. All right, so chakra oracles. Wow, that one came up. Beautiful. Uh-oh. We got a repeater in here. Base card is joy. Remember to have joy. Remember to have gratitude. All those beautiful things. We're pushing through. Here's perseverance again. That's beautiful. We're still riding this train. We're still going. Still pushing through. We know that we have a purpose. It's okay. Here's one we haven't had, I don't think. The prayer card. Now, prayer can mean personal prayers. It could also mean meditation, stay focused, and, stay in contact with spirit, basically. All right. Keep your spirituality up. However you do that, meditation, prayer, whatever you need to do, right? So here's our repeater. Isolation. Some of you may still be isolating yourself and not, nobody said you had to go out and hit the bar scene, but don't stay locked up in the house. Get out, talk to people. I know this is a good way to communicate, but at least put yourself out there to a certain degree. Even if it's going to the grocery store, say hello to somebody, smile at somebody. Don't stay locked up in the house. Even though I'm a homebody and I like doing it. Got to go out every once in a while, okay? So don't isolate yourself. Keep pushing through. Meditate, pray, do what you need to do. Spirit says that base card is joy, so we're doing okay. They're happy. Just a little warning not to stay by yourself, okay? Yeah, the Hermit. I know, Brianna. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But at least you're in here talking to us, and that's good. Sounds interesting, Deb. I'll have to check that out. Interesting. Yes, we raise our energy with joy and love, not anger and fear. You are absolutely right, Miss Nadia. Because the negative and nefarious feed off fear and they feed off anger, and we do not want to feed them. We are not their food. So if we're joyful and we're happy and we live in gratitude and you get giddy and you start laughing, they don't like that stuff. That's poison to them. I can't stand us for that. So the more we do it, the more it pisses them off. Yay us. All right? Go Nats. Yeah, I said it. All right. So let's look at the Angel Abundance Oracles. Okie dokie. And see what they want us to focus on. These are the angels' advice when it comes to our financial stuff. All right. and how we can help manifest our abundance. So let's see what they got. All right. I know Michael's our treasurer in here, Mr. Quantum. Let's see what they're telling us, Michael. For some money. Michael, did you want me to pull any cards today, update and QFS and all that? I don't mind. We've run out of questions. Your husband has severe neuropathy from probably working in a paint factory. Oh, love his heart. In Milwaukee in his teens when lead paint. Smart move, Deb. Goody gumdrops. What are we happy about, Joe? Sure, Michael. We'll do an update. We'll see where we're at. All right. All right. So, Angel of Abundance Oracle today. God is your source. Well, duh. All right. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Yep. Well, and the other oracles were telling us to pray and meditate more. So connect with a higher divine source, no matter what you call them. God, whatever, mother, father, oompa loompa, whatever you call them. That's up to you. You have a connection in your own personal way, and you're sovereign to do so. Michael, you're so funny. All right, let's get a financial update. How do we want to word this? Where are we standing? What's going on? What's the update? We can look for timing the best we can. You know, they're beyond space and time. It doesn't always work, but we can try. Michael is Mr. Quantum. Joe, you're doing great, sweetheart. Yep. That meditation thing, I'll tell you what, I highly recommend Master Co. He doesn't wear you out. It's very soothing, and it reveals so much. It's not, I was going to say it doesn't put you to sleep. Like sometimes you want to go to sleep and not actually get anything done with meditation, but Master Co is really good. He is great. Yes, he's funny too. Yep. All right. Oh, goodness. Alien kitty cat parks. You're so funny, Michael. All right. What is the update on this quantum RV? Let's go. I know. It's not our timing. It's their timing. God's source creator will tell us when it happens. My thoughts on it? Do I have to have one? I mean, just the way you put it makes me cringe. I think that should tell you everything. Oh, gosh. Great. Thanks, Michael. All right. You're rotten. All right. What's our RV? Oh, we got one that flew out. Ugh. Spirit's just messing with me today, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm so glad Spirit has a sense of humor. As an alien cat child. Zoroastrian. Does he? Well, does it eat friskies? I mean, I don't know. All right, guys. RV, splitting the deck for that question and the update. The card that flew out and decided that they needed to speak is the Emperor, Mr. T. Okay. Oh, he will be involved in everything. So the RV, what's the base card? I take it, Ace of Cups. So we're right on the plan. I think Magic Mike Hubby told me, was it Saturday? I think they did the 17 plus update. Mark Z said they're doing the dry runs for payouts or something. They're just testing the waters to see if it's going to work with no. It's the fruit fly. Oh, what does my shirt say? It's their tarot cards. It says, sorry, my tarot cards said no. You know, because I don't do feel good messages. I do truth. Okay. Honey. All right. So our RV, let's get back to our RV question. Anyway, so I think Mark said that they were doing test runs on payouts or something. I did not see that video, Michael, but you describing it tells me I don't want to see it. I'm glad you did. Okie dokie. I'm not touching that with a 39.5-foot pole there. Okay, I'll be the Grinch. You're so funny. Okay, so Lisa's, yeah, Mark said that they're doing test runs on the RV. All right, and then we'll get to Nadia's question. Well, apparently it's true. Ooh. You're always giving us that advice, Spirit, but I understand why. All right, so the base cup, again, or the base cup, the base card was the Ace of Cups. We said that. That's a good card. All right, Mr. T's the one that flew out, so he comes first. So the alliance and him being in charge of all that good stuff is beautiful. Well aspected on the other side is the Ten of Cups. That's a wish come true celebration. A 10, it's wrapping up and finalizing. So yes, beautiful cards. Start getting excited, guys. Okay, it was already decided in the past of when it was going to happen. And the past card is the Ace of Pentacles, gift from the universe. We have two flat out aces. Michael, we're looking good here. Not just Michael, but, you know, being the treasurer, quantum man, I address things with him. We all need this to happen. So wishes being granted. Thank you, Mr. T and the Alliance. Currently, right now, Queen of Swords is Justice to make sure that it's in alignment because her sword is still up and down. Of course, she's got her hand out like, come on, let's go. But making sure that it's lined up correctly to make sure that we don't get robbed, right? All right. In the future, just waiting to hear. Now, don't get so focused and daydreaming that you don't realize when it comes in. So keep diligent. I don't think that any of us are daydreaming. That's what we're daydreaming about. Okay. All right. So don't get distracted and, you know, stay focused. It could come in any minute. All right. So the advice is don't worry. We're victorious. It's coming. Happy, happy celebration. And of course, stop losing sleep over it. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I mean, we knew that, but at least it looks like it's getting closer. Wow. Confirmation. A third ace of swords. The crown, because we have more wreath, but we have a golden crown with the sword, meaning the truth is coming out. Golden crown. Victory. Victory. All right. So the Tower card. It could also mean that, you know, the stock market, the fiat, all that comes crashing down. But with the Tower being well aspected in advice, big changes are coming. All right. Switching over to rainbow currency, switching over to gold back. So be ready, guys. But we got 3 aces in that RV update. Okay. Looks good. Well, do we accept it? I know, Michael, it better be coming. I know. Well, these cards look really good. It didn't have the Hangman in there, and it didn't have Temperance, and those are usually the ones that come in there and tell us to settle down and wait and be patient. So that's good. I'm reading you, Michael, here. Okay. Let me write it down because I don't know if my live chat will come back up. The one the other day actually did come back up. Do I not have any? Oh, I think. What did I do with it? Oh, let me just make a note in my phone because I don't know what to do with my ink pen. Let me write that website down and I'll go check it out after the show, okay? Okie dokie. So it is Quantum Synergy.com, right? Okay. All right. I have made a note, Michael. I will go in and check it out, honey. All right. We will. All right. Nana, you had a question. Jay Snip mentioned people are stealing cryptocurrency from their accounts. Is that true? Are they really? Interesting. Like the deep state's stealing it? Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, Brian. I haven't seen anything. I have no clue. You'd have to see if he's done any recent shows on Rumble because I think that's the only thing that he's on. All right. Are people stealing from cryptocurrency? We'll see. Yeah, Brianna, that was part of Mark Z's update on Saturday when they said they were doing the test runs for payouts in the accounts. Mark was also talking about NDAs are active right now, and a lot of people have gone offline. And they're not just trial NDAs, they are absolute, got to stick to the guns, not talk about it, and I'm out of here. .Swiss. Okay, let me make a correction, and then we'll get to our crypto question. Okie dokie. No problem, Michael. Okay, I fixed it. I'll check it out. All right, so people stealing crypto. Deep state, who's stealing it? That's what I'm curious. Wouldn't be surprised. Are they stealing crypto? And we shall see. All right. All right. Just checking the chat. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. You know me, I probably will. All right. Are they stealing cryptocurrency? You want to stick out there? Fine. Active little cards today. We have 2 of them. All right. What are you going to tell us? I get a hold of them. I don't think it's working. We got our quantum card in here. I'm tracking it. Base card is 2 of Pentacles. They're watching the timing and the money going back and forth and balancing it out. You'll find this reading interesting. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's the treasure chest in the gilded deck. Okay. All about a gift from the universe and money. We know Pentacles are. No, because crypto is under QFS. That's our quantum card, the star card, the off-worlders. Okay. It's being tracked. They cannot do this. And if they are trying to accomplish to do it, they know who, it's all trackable. They know where it's going, who's taking it, and they can go in and remove that person. Okay. So in the past, the Nine of Cups, yes, because this is splurging and spending money and just going out and it's partying it up. Okay. Because you came into some money. That's in the past. So that's what their plan was. Like, ooh, I'm gonna go in here and take their money and I'm gonna go party. Okay. But that's in the past. Being between the Ten of Pentacles and the Quantum card is the Knight of Pentacles, meaning the military and who's in charge of Quantum with the Offworlders, the Alliance, are watching this very carefully because that horse is at a standstill, okay? They're watching. Not to worry. All right. So your future card is the King of Swords. Justice will be served very, very swiftly. It's an alliance card as well, because it can be a leader like Mr. T. It's an alliance. They're watching it. No worries. If they do try to start moving around money, it's being tracked right now. Page of Swords, the little guys in the banking industry, truth's going to come out about who's doing it, the lower end, because we know the higher up echelons are gone, okay? And then the Hermit, they're very wise and they have caught on to these people, okay? Because this is under the Quantum card. They're very wise. They know what they're doing. So, no worries. I don't think if you hear that it is stolen, it has to be reversed because they're tracking all that. I like the fact that the Quantum card came in there. So, trackable. Does that make sense? RV window. You want to do a timing? Okay, we can. We could try. You know how they are about timing. What is with my... Okay. Mark Z, I am told the window just opened today, so I'm hoping the window is open on the 9th and goes to around the 31st. So the rest of the month, RV window, meaning like our appointments, out the window and onto the sidewalk. Joe, are you throwing people around again? Yeah, very reassuring. Absolutely. No problem, Michael. All right, so Lee's saying that Mark Z said the window opened today for RV. So maybe the rest of the month. Let's see. All right. You're welcome. All right. Let's see if we get an RV window. We'll go back. We'll put the energy back into the cards. Is that accurate? I'm not doing pulling cards on the integrity of Mark Z. I'm going to pull cards based on what Mark is saying about the RV. So this is nothing against Mark. I think he's a great guy. I don't know him, but from what I can see, he's a man of integrity. Apparently, Deb. Joe's just throwing people out a window now. Great. Wow. Victoria, I think Nadia and I are probably going to have to find some time and double team. We've gotten really good at teaming up together and doing cleansings and healings, and we can do that. Joe's creative. Never, ever underestimate Joe and her ways to throw people and where she's doing it from. All right, so is this information accurate that Mark Z is giving out about our RV window? That's what we want to know. And we'll look for some timing cards and we'll try. You know how tarot is about time. We have a card that does not want to participate, wants to be left out. All right. Mr. Hermit, what's your problem? Before I pulled, base card is 7 of Wands, so they have the upper ground right now, so that's good. In control. Lord, please be well aspected. Thank God it's well aspected. Jen's over here going to have a panic attack. I'm like, please, please, please be accurate. Don't tell me that. All right, I'll pull confirmation in a second because I want to understand that card a little bit better. All right, so Mr. Hermit, a wise one. All right. I represent him, meaning NDAs. When people are under full NDAs and they really know something and they can't say anything, you become the hermit because you're not allowed to talk. You have to go by yourself and just shh. Right. So we're having a lot of that. It is accurate with the NDAs. All right. Now, RV window, as far as producing like dates to be able to go and like do our appointments and things, I came up with the 7 of Cups. Now, don't panic because I did too. And I'm like, no, 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 don't tell me it's an illusion. No, it's not. Because the current situation is the humanitarian pentacles. And when it's sitting side by side and it's well aspected, it means you're going to have lots of choices to make. It could be like dates to appointments. It comes about choices and decisions to make, not the illusion side, because this is a good card. Okay. And this is humanitarian money. This is a good sign. Okay. Now, the past card, and this came up in the other one, I think, is sitting around and waiting on it. Don't miss your chance. Okay, this is in the past. You've been sitting, you've been waiting, like, let's go. Daydreaming, right? Now here's the future. Don't panic. It's wrapping up because it's a number 10. Now, most likely you think that this is a surrender card. When it's well aspected, I will show you because it's beside the strength card. This is advice. Stay strong. Hold on. You got this. This sits beside of it. When it's well aspected, it means you might think you were down and out. You might think you were surrendering and like this is never going to happen. Nope. The 10 says it's wrapped up and he's going to jump back up and prove to you that he's still alive. Okay? Still alive and well. Some people may have some heartache. This is why I want to pull confirmation. You can't leave it like this. All right. Don't get disappointed about certain dates. All right. Don't be disheartened if it doesn't happen today. Okay. Let's pull some confirmation. All right. I will take that confirmation. So Queen of Wands, that means she's passionate and cares about the people. The Alliance know that this is important to the people. She's a caregiver. She's a very loving, motherly, divine feminine card. She's very relaxed. She knows who she is. She has the gift of the flower. The wand is actions, taking actions, getting things done for her children, people. Okay, this is good. Coming quickly. There's your 8 of Wands. Everything's in alignment and in balance, and it's coming fast, or it's already in the process of doing it. And we're going to end it with that beautiful Sun card. Great energy, great outcome. Looks like the RV window is accurate. Let me see. Let me check some numbers here. Okay, because we've got major arcana cards here. So we have, interesting. Oh, you cannot do, I hate it when they do this. No, they don't want you to know. All the numbers are different. I told you before, when they give you one of each, you are not to know. I saw we. Is major arcana, nope. Nope. Because I have a 3, I have a 4, I have a 5. I have a 7, I have a 6. That means you don't need to know. Probably telling you don't be disheartened because I'm not telling you. Sorry, guys. That's the shirt. Sorry, tarot says no. Nope. 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 Well, if we include the base card and the 7 of Cups, that's a 7 too. That's about as close as you're going to get if it's accurate. Standing their ground, holding their own, have choices to make. If you go by 7, it could go, let's see, they're Wands and Cups. Wands are a little bit more accurate, so it could be 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks if it goes by it, but I would have had more confirmation if that was accurate. I'm not trusting it. What's my thoughts on DJT being arrested by Iran? I personally think it's a joke, but that's war. And it's a movie too, honey. Why the hell would they think they can do that? The brain dead woke are fucked up enough. Yeah, well, we still love them. Michael, that's just all comms and part of it. DJT ain't going nowhere. He ain't being arrested by nobody. You know that. Trust your gut, sweetheart. Who was dropped on their head, me or you? I'm brain dead. I know they were dropped on their head. I'll get you. I understand now. All right. Pat, you heard the guy pollinate over the weekend and according to the Bible. Oh, you talking about Bo? We tearing up, Michael. You talking about Bo? Over the weekend, according to the Bible, a lot of stuff is supposed to happen the last week or 2 of January. Yep. Because with the Hebrew year and being the Shemitah, I think, or the Jubilee, trying to remember the Hebrew stuff. The year of restoration, that's what I meant to say. The year of restoration means everything returning to the sovereignty of the people, slaves being released, and abundance being given back. But you are correct. I saw a little bit of what Bo was talking about. You're right, Pat. Victoria's flying. What do you... Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all crack me up. I can't keep up with the chat room. As long as y'all making each other laugh, that's what's important. All right. So, all right. Victoria, are you telling us that you've got to go? I'm going to get ready to go too. Michael's getting ready for his appointment. All righty. Is there anything else we want to cover before I let you go? And I drink my weight in coffee? Anything going on out there? All right. All right. I think I've double checked everything. It should be okay. Michael, what's going on? Jen, have you seen Gigi Young on Fluff Tube on the dual Earths and Timelines of Ascension and the Hopi Indians? Is that, or Hobo Indians? Or you mean Hopi Indians have an old drawing on the wall? I have not seen that. The dual Earths and Timelines of Ascension. Interesting. I have a picture that I took where I saw another Earth. It looks identical. You want me to put it in the email? Yeah, email it to me, Michael. Yeah, the Hopis. Hopi prophecies are absolutely beautiful, and I don't doubt it. Email it to me, and I'll try to upload my picture that I took of the dual Gaia Terra. I took it during the super blood moon when I was watching it, and it was the same night as the eclipse, and I captured twin Gaia. It's fascinating. I sent it, Nadia saw it. It was absolutely fascinating. So another realm of Gaia. Yeah. All right. Email it to me. Beautiful. Yeah, a riddle. Why can't chickens fly? Because. Oh my gosh. Oh. Our crazy dad jokes. I heard one the other day. Where did I hear it? I don't know how to repeat somebody else's joke, but it was funny. And so they figured out what Jesus said every time he completed a carpentry project. You know what he said? Nailed it. Was that too bad? No? Okay. All right. No, Jen. All right. I know. Nadia, we need to laugh. We need humor. Remember, no anger, no fear. We have joy. We have laughter. We're persevering. Make each other laugh. Pisses the enemy off. Raises our frequency. And we win. I love y'all too. Victoria, you're being loved on, sweetheart. We're going to get you straightened out. If we can fix Joe, we can fix anybody. I love you, Joe. We have fun. Joe, we're going to get her all giddy. What do you think? That sounds like a plan. Yeah, you're so welcome, precious. It was a good morning. We had some good coffee in an hour and 45 minutes. It was good. Michael's going to dance us out of here with a conga line. It's beautiful. All right, Michael, I'm going to go check my email. You're not broken, Joe. We've got Gorilla Glue. We'll put you back together. All right. Michael's going to go dream of his cat sexy partner that he wants because he's jealous. I know. You heard me, Michael. I know. Oh, gosh. You guys are funny. It was good. Wednesday, 1 o'clock is the plan. But I'm going to warn you now. I may have to reschedule because of an important errand that I need to run. I don't know yet if it's set in stone. If I'm going to be on, you'll be on the show, and I will go live at 1. That means you'll see the little thumbnail. If you do not see one, it just means Jen's flown the coop because I had some stuff to do that afternoon. I'm going to work around it. I'm going to do my best, but I cannot make a promise, okay? Nadia, what are you whining about? He's still laughing. He's grinning. Y'all just keep laughing. Yes, keep that energy up. How dare I? Oh, how dare I skip a show, Michael? Go play with your kitty. Thank you, Nadia. Yep. Smash the thumbs up, share it, like it, all those little dingy bell things that I'm supposed to tell you to do. Half the time I don't, whatever. You don't want me to leave? Well, I got it. Michael's got a doctor appointment. Got to. All right, but if I don't do the show Wednesday, I'll make it up to you. I'll either throw an extra, like do a Thursday show or Wednesday night or something. I'll do something. You be all right. Nadia doesn't miss me when I end my show because Nadia and I will talk throughout the day, so she has enough of me. You should see us when we're up till 4 o'clock in the morning on the phone. Yep, Michael's sending love. He's out of here. He's tired of listening to us. Anyway, if I don't do the show, you just won't see the thumbnail. It's all right. It was good, guys and gals. I love you all. Have a very, very blessed day. I may or may not see you before then or Wednesday. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Anyway, love and light. Lots of blessings and all that good stuff. Y'all have a good day. I love you. Coffee was good. Chat was good. Tarot was good. Spirit's great. You guys are too. Love y'all. Cha-ching. I like yours too, Michael. Cha-cha and cha-ching. I like it. Choo-choo. Okay, now we're getting out of control. You're so welcome, guys. Love you. Have a blessed day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.